Hi, this is Rob from Lincoln Electronics, inviting you to catch the excitement of football on HDTV. We have low prices, service after the sale, and 7 delivery are available. This month's specials: 32-inch TV for $4.99, 42-inch TV for $7.99, and a 50-inch TV for $9.99. Lincoln Electronics is your place to buy HDTV. Lincoln Electronics, 1358 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg, or check us out online at lincolnelectronics.com.
Welcome to PO Sports Talk. I'm Ed Gottwals along with Joel Rainier. Believe it or not, we're already halfway through the high school football season, at least regular season. We got some interesting games on tap this week, and this is week 6. So let's take a look at the games. We have Chambersburg at Susquehanna Township at 7 o'clock. Red Lane at Greencastle Antrim at 7:30. James Buchanan at Camp Hill at 7:30. Shippensburg at Mechanicsburg at 7. And Waynesboro at West Perry at 7:30. Then on Saturday, Mercersburg Academy plays at Blair at 6:30. Let's go in that order. We'll take a look at Chambersburg Susquehanna Township first. I got to say, I was at the Chambersburg Cumberland Valley game last week, and I was very impressed with the Trojans' play. I mean, 33-15 loss, but boy, they put it to Cumberland Valley in a lot of different ways in that game. Just tremendous running play from fullback Derek Burkhardt and halfback Conroy Smith, but the offensive line was just tremendous. They had some good blocking on the outside too. I know a lot of people from Cumberland Valley were pretty shocked to see what happened to their defense there.
Yeah, I think if you told Coach Carruthers that he was going to get that good of rushing yards and that good of production from his defense for the most part, he would have taken it. But obviously he wouldn't have taken the final score, just too many big plays given up.
Yeah, and Chambersburg's defense played well for the most part, because Cumberland Valley's the kind of team that normally will just drive down the field, some yards here, yards there, first down, first down. That didn't happen at all. But the big plays really made a difference. And one-on-one, wasn't the defensive fault because it was special teams. But it was an interesting game. But now let's turn to Susquehanna Township. They come in 5-0, and they've got some really dynamic players, especially quarterback
Ben Dupree.
Thank you. Help me out.
Kind of like an old Michael Vick in a way that he runs and passes. He leads them in both categories, and he's going to be tough to contain.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see whether he plays basketball or football in college, because he's a great guard in basketball.
He may be a little too small. He's only like 5'8" or 5'9", but Chambersburg last year did a good job. Their outside ends really went almost at an angle out so that he couldn't get around the corner, and that really shut him in, but they gave up a couple big pass plays, I heard them. But this is kind of a weird game because, in a way, it would be nice if Greencastle would face Susquehanna Township undefeated. But at the same time, it would be nice if Chambersburg beat Susquehanna Township. So in a way, it's kind of a triangle there.
Yeah. Speaking of Greencastle, they host Red Lane this week. Red Lane comes in at 2-3, and Greencastle, of course, is 5-0, and just really looking good. I mean, offense and defense.
Yeah. Coach Janinis is nitpicking with 7 penalties and a couple mishaps here and there, but really 35-0 against a Big Spring team that had challenged some teams this year so far. Have to be impressed.
Yeah. James Buchanan at Camp Hill. The Rockets, of course, still looking for their first win. Camp Hill comes in at 1-3, I believe.
Right.
So, maybe the Rockets have a chance.
This is JV's shot here. Camp Hill's only scored like 27 points all year, and JV's defense has given up over 40 a game, so you would think they might be licking their wounds here a little bit against the Camp Hill offense. And JV has enough big play potential to do something, win a game, but it's on the road, so that kind of evens it out for Camp Hill a little bit being at home.
Shippensburg is at Mechanicsburg at 7 o'clock. Mechanicsburg got their first win last week against Waynesboro. Shippensburg's on a little bit of a roll here, so if they can keep it going in this game, they should be in decent shape.
It's a little bit of a scary game for Ship, I think. I mean, Mechanicsburg's 1-4, but they have traditionally a strong program, and they played Northern to 26-22, and Ship lost to Northern 12-7. So, though the records are deceiving, you think the teams are kind of equal footing here. So that if Ship can get this one, they could really get hot because, as we talked before about their schedule, is favorable the rest of the way.
Yeah. And then we had the battle of teams that are still looking for their first win is Waynesboro at West Perry. Joel, you were telling me about Waynesboro had a tough game last week with Mechanicsburg because they were down to, what did you say, 24 players?
24 is what I read on online.
That's tough to win in that circumstance, but
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I've seen West Perry play, and I think Waynesboro has a good shot against this team.
okay.
They've given up like 238 points this year in 5 games, so they're going to be easy to score upon. But can Waynesboro slow down West Perry?
Well, I hope it's good. Hope it's a good week for the Indians there.
Yeah, I see some wins in our future here. I think we have a good shot in almost every one of those games to come out with a W. So.
That'll be a little unique.
Yes, it would.
All right, for PO Sports Talk, have a good week and enjoy the games.